We were discussing who could be the panelists for an important topic, a growing topic like this. We couldn't have a better group of people than you. So I'm very happy that you're here. And as I look around in the audience, I see the right people. Right? In this muggy, warm afternoon, we had imagined that this place may just be too crowded, but good that people are taking it easy on a Saturday evening. But it's just the right people with whom we could have the right interaction. Right? So thank you all for coming. And well, I can share a little bit about who we are, a little bit about the topic, maybe just briefly a few pointers, and then of course the panel will do the justice to it. So change is the only constant. We know that. The worthy sage said. It's becoming more relevant for us. So the problems are changing, and so are solutions. And the change is very challenging. So there is a battle between the problems and solutions happening more as an undercurrent, not visible to the eyes of many. So what would transpire here today may not get the huge coverage as many of the other events take place, but really it is at the undercurrent. And when we win, and let me name those we entrepreneurs, right? Because ISE is going to be focused on entrepreneurship education more than any other kind of education.
In my mind, the beauty about digital marketing is that it's very open. That's point A really. When I say open, I'm saying anybody can get into it, and you must have already noticed that. There's no shortage of people who say they're digital marketing experts or about to become one, or like me, they claim that they'll come like that on the job. So there's open, it's extremely buzzing, which everybody likes. And when I say buzzing, I'm saying there's always something new happening. There's always a new product out there which can change your life. There's always something which can drive sales. There's always something which can get you leads. There's always something which can make you very popular. It's just amazing, really. And when you think back, every second year something new comes up which surprises you. Say, oh, should I be doing that also? And of course, finally, it can be very rewarding. So when I look at other industry sectors or other core practices, very few of them would meet these three criteria really. I mean, you look at, let's say, oil and gas as a sector, it's not open, it's not buzzing, it's rewarding. I mean, they never meet all three criteria really. And really, from an entrepreneur's perspective, if all these three reasons were not strong enough reasons, because whether you're yourself in digital marketing or in an online business, even otherwise, because of the fact that digital offers so many options in terms of scaling up or finding new audiences, it's something you cannot avoid anymore, which is why I suppose ISE has thought of starting off with this topic today.
For me, digital marketing is all about data and analytics, and that is how it really differs from the traditional marketing. You can figure out exactly what is happening, where your money is going, how much bang you're getting for your buck, so to say. And that's something you cannot do for any other medium with as much efficiency as you can here. Now, that's one part of it. What that allows you to do is super segment your audience. You can figure, you are not now looking at an audience segment size of 1 million or 10 million. You're looking at a segment size of 1,000, 5,000, sometimes 500. And if you have a product which requires it, then even a segment size of 1. So digital marketing allows you to talk on a one-to-one basis with your intended customer.
It's called The Art of Start today, so the focus is digital marketing. And mine spoke about being very content focused. You can have one-to-one communication. If you've noticed about digital marketing, most of the content that is coming out is mostly visual. Google is visual, Facebook as a medium is visual, your email inbox is visual. So the art of start with applying to digital marketing is also the start of art. Secondly, you spoke, I think you made a very valid point about planning tactics very properly. So an example that I like to quote to a lot of fresh entrepreneurs who want to get started as well as companies, most entrepreneurs usually think digital marketing, being present online, means having a website is the first thing you need to take care of. I believe that too. That is some advice I used to give during the first few months of my startup. Until I met my sister-in-law, who ended up starting an e-commerce store on Facebook. So she runs a Facebook store called London Paris, New York, and she only sells through that store. And she somehow managed to, cancel out everyone's argument that you need to have a website to do actual selling. And and this is an advice that I give to anyone. I think this is something we were all discussing also initially. If digital marketing is something that interests you, before you go out there and give someone else money to start managing it, you have to test waters yourself. That applies to everything you do in entrepreneurship. It applies more so to digital marketing because, for sure, it will involve a cost at some point in time.
About the tactical and the strategic part of it, and here I'd like to draw the line. For example, India has been expanding in terms of online e-commerce sites. The other day, we had some entrepreneurs walk in for our proposed incubation facility, and they wanted to set up 3D printing services, and they wanted to market outside the country. And so they said, we just want to market, and we want to market designers and perspectives, because now the patents have opened up, great. And they were only interested in e-commerce. Everybody comes on the web, gives their design, we get it printed, we get it delivered. There's a small market. So obviously for them, the digital has a different perspective. For those who are offline, they have a different perspectives.
Everybody is targeting niches, very small niches like Mike is targeting people for their health records. Okay, there's advising lots of small people on what they should be doing. Every business that I see nowadays, I mean, nobody says like, unless you're a Reliance who wants to take over the country, nobody would say, listen, I want to just go and dominate this sector completely. It doesn't work like that. Everybody wants to start small. So your ambitions or your plans are actually a lot like what your approach to digital should be, to my mind. Right from trying out something first, like he said, try out everything and then figure out what's working for you, to ensuring that if I must, from my perspective, that I must understand it, otherwise I will never quite rule it during that. So that's one to see. The other scary part, for example, is that not in India yet, but apparently almost 50% of content consumption in other markets is happening on apps now. So which is why you see the Flipkart app, you see the Jabong app. So basically what that means is I will not even go to Flipkart.com anymore. I'll just go to the Flipkart app on my phone and order it from there. That has very serious implications in terms of further entrants to come in, because Flipkart has locked in a lot of guys. Like, airlines had the frequent flyer points, so Flipkart will find ways to build loyalty. So many other fences are coming up, but so many new opportunities are also coming up. So tomorrow you might actually see a company, a very large scale company, because while Facebook can perform as a business, Facebook, I would like to think, would probably not make a $1 billion business, unless you're a gaming firm or something like that. Tomorrow you might have an e-com firm which is purely an app. It's not even on the web at all. That's perfectly possible. That's the strange part of it.
Yeah, we've talked a lot about digital marketing with respect to D2C. I want to know a little about B2B.
If you're an artificial channel, if you're in, let's say, somebody in the news space, you just want to show numbers. You want to show scale. Every day you put up a Sunny Leone mention article, you get lots of likes. So I'm saying pretty much whatever I said is in a B2B context, even the bit about spamming.
First of all, I like the definition of that social media marketing is analytics. But overall, in the whole discussion, we talked a lot about Facebook, Twitter, and the likes, which is social media marketing in particular, and we touched on email marketing. I wanted to get your thoughts on what channels are important in digital media minus social media minus email marketing, like Google AdWords or retargeting. What these also fall under digital marketing. So how important are these? Do we need to take care about them, or is just Facebook rules it all?
So if you're looking at it from a marketer's point of view, and that's how the industry does it, you divide your digital media into two parts. Your creative side, which would be what would go up on a social media post or a Twitter handle, and the media side. What is it that you're spending to acquire someone? Yes, both are important, because if you just start a Facebook page, apart from 10 friends, no one's going to get traction, and those 10 friends I don't think are going to be good customers. So yes, Google AdWords is important. paid media on blogs is important. Getting a display banner across to a customer, to a probable customer, is important. Co-marketing on email is important. You have to decide what is it that your budget is going to be, what are the returns you're expecting from it. I won't say don't ever do it. You have to be very careful about where you're spending your money. Luckily about digital, unlike TV and print, you know exactly what your analytics tell you.
With a team of committed educators, successful entrepreneurs, proactive investors, and entrepreneurial corporates, ISC will lifelong nurture and empower courageous, committed young entrepreneurs with business, technological, and social aspirations. Employing innovative pedagogy, developing dynamic multidisciplinary curriculum, conducting rigorous, actionable research, and drawing from rich knowledge resourced from around the globe to demystify and advance entrepreneurial thinking. ISC envisions preparing future entrepreneurs to launch a steady stream of new age ideas into innovative, practical, high-performing, equitable and sustainable entrepreneurial solutions and enduring enterprises that serve diverse, dynamic and emerging markets. ISC will be an educational hub to foster an entrepreneurial community of students, faculty, alumni, practitioners and investors towards creating a vibrant, collaborative, multiplying and learning ecosystem that connects various stakeholders. ISC shares the vision of a continuously transforming business world and economy that breeds new ventures to change lives and benefit the humanity at large. Our mission is to be the most respected institution for entrepreneurs and innovators in India, demonstrating excellence in teaching, research and incubation. Create and deliver actionable knowledge for entrepreneurs that is crucial to launch and grow high-performance innovative enterprises. Uphold entrepreneurial values as an institution and continuously develop best practices for the ecosystem of entrepreneurs. And our people comprises of a team of passionate and dedicated, successful entrepreneurs, aspirants, mentors, faculties and investors. Thank you very much.